back to my channel. So in today's video I have a very exciting video. I am going to be reviewing and also doing a makeup tutorial on the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe new Vault palettes. I got all 4 of them. If you guys didn't know or don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do so right now. It is Sharmkup. But I was in Vegas this weekend, well last weekend, and I was able to get my hands on the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes because they did an early release access. They were opening a Morphe store in Vegas, so they allowed the customers pretty much to like buy them beforehand or to purchase a ticket online to just go and pretty much pick it up. It was so easy. I literally went to the mall where they was at, literally right in the entrance. They had a stand where you had like a kiosk and you would pretty much pick up the palette and stuff like that. I got my hands on pretty much all 4 of the palettes. This is what they look like and this is what they come in. Each palette has like kind of like confetti, which different colors, so pretty much resembles like the colors inside of the palette. This one is Armed and Gorgeous, which is the one that we use today in our eyes. Well, I pretty much use all 4 of them, but kind of like 3 shades, 2 shades of like each type of thing. So the palette that I mainly used was this one right here, which is Armed and Gorgeous. Literally, this palette is so good, you guys. Out of every single palette, I feel like if you wanted to only get one, or if you could only get one, it would be this one. These palettes retail for $15 each, which is amazing. Literally an amazing price. And they come with 10 shadows each and a mirror. And I feel like this one, you can bring it with you anywhere. Like if you're traveling or stuff like that, you have pretty much all of the colors that you need, like beachy, warm type of like colors. So I really love Armed and Gorgeous. The second palette that we have here is Ring the Alarm. This one has red confetti in the front. That's how you'll be able to tell. And this is pretty much what the palette looks like. I will show you guys a clip here. The next palette, we are going to be talking about Bling Boss. This is what the palette looks like on the outside. Just same packaging as all of the other ones, but this one has purple confetti in the front. So that way you'll be able to know. This palette is so pretty. It has more of a kind of like, you know, purple tones kind of going on. The colors are beautiful. Like if you want something that's a little bit different in your collection and leans more towards like the purples and pinky tones and stuff like that, then definitely get this one because this is one of like another one of my favorites. Last palette we have is Dark Magic, and this palette is exactly what it's called, Dark Magic. Like it's beautiful. It's like a beautiful dark rich type of like, I don't know, smoky eye. Like this gives me smoky eye vibes. Like you can create a smoky eye with any of these shadows here. So I'll definitely show you guys the swatches so you guys know what I'm talking about. Definitely that silver power cut is amazing. I really love it. And I think that this would be an amazing palette to bring in my kit. And especially for the winter times. I feel like there's a palette here for each season. But yeah, I really love the palettes. I think the pigmentation is there and it's amazing. You can't beat the price. I would recommend to just get all 4 palettes for $44. Once you use her discount code, you get it for $44. I'm not sure how much shipping is because I didn't pay for shipping, but it's about $44 when you use her discount code, which is JACKATTACK. And if you don't like one of the palettes, then you can easily sell it to someone else or give it away. So I think it's a steal. I think you should definitely get it. I do approve them. I do think this is like, it's not a must. If you don't really need it, then don't get it. But if you're a makeup addict like I am and you love trying new shadows and you feel like you need new things in your collection, then definitely get it because I feel like they're definitely so worth it. They're just beautiful shadows. They blend beautifully. I haven't had any problem with any of the palettes and they're just stunning. Like you can create a look with each and every one of them. Like you can just like brainstorm and just look at the palette and say, hey, I can create a look today with this palette, pretty much with any of the 4 of them. So that for me is a big plus because I always run out of ideas. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys like this look, and I hope you guys like me enough to subscribe to my channel. If you are new, my name is Charlene and welcome to my channel. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and turn your bell notifications on so you are notified each time that I upload. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did like this video, and don't forget to comment down below which was your favorite part of this video, and also the your favorite palette. Like, which palette did you love the most? Which one will you be purchasing, or will you be purchasing the entire collection? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Once again, I hope you liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. So I already have one eye done. We're gonna go ahead and do the second eye. And we're using all 4 of these beautiful palettes. I'm like obsessed. Like, they're so good. I'm going to be taking the Morphe M513 brush, which is this one right here. Alright, so we're going to start off with Armed and Gorgeous. And the first shade that we're going to take is going to be this yellow shade right here. Then we're going to move to this one right here, and then that one right there. And then this one is going to be in our lid, which is the shade Coin. To the shade Access, which is like the yellow shade. We're placing that on the outer corner. Look how pigmented that is. That's literally like one dab. So placing it on the outer corner and bringing it into our crease, and then just buffing that in like kind of like circular motions. I'm going to keep this look very rounded today, so that's why. We're just taking that and building it up until we get the desired like kind of like color that we want, color payoff. I'm going to take Agent, place it on the outer corner, and work my way into my crease. This color is so pretty. I love this palette. I feel like this is one of the palettes that I'll be bringing with me everywhere, and I feel like I can use on everyone. Now we're going to move on to the shade Secure and place that right here and work our way in. Now we're going to move on to the palette Ring the Alarm, Alert, and Mugshot in one brush. I'm pretty much doing the same thing as I did with the other shadows. Alright, now we're going to be taking Bling Boss, which is this one right here, and we're just going to take one shade, which is this one right here. So it's like a red, like a true kind of like cranberry red shade. Placing it in the outer corner, bringing it into our crease. I'm going back in with the first palette, which is Armed and Gorgeous, and I'm taking Smooth Criminal and applying that on the outer corner. This is like a reddish brown. Applying that to the outer corner and working my way in to my crease. Go in with the same brush and then just pretty much blend everything together like so. Now I'm just taking a Sigma E55 brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade Coin, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to fill in wherever I applied the concealer. Shadow is like so beautiful and pigmented, like I can't with my life. And that's with no Fix Plus. Like, I haven't applied not one bit of Fix Plus. I wonder how it is with Fix Plus. And pretty much. So I'm going to be taking this liner by NYX. Alright, so I pretty much did my entire base. I'm baking my under eyes right now because we're going to move on to the eyes in a little bit again, but I'm going to begin bronzing my face. So I'm going to go ahead and start bronzing. I am going to be taking the Morphe M530. This is my favorite bronzing brush, and I'm going to be taking the Becca Capri Coast bronzer. This is the Sunlit bronzer, and I'm just going to dip that into my brush and begin to bronze. And that's gonna start wiping away also the bacon that we have underneath. I used this bronzer as of lately because this is another Becca product. Because I did a Instagram Picks My Makeup and you guys wanted me to use like Becca, so this is the only one that I found in my collection, and I've actually been really enjoying it. And this is in the shade Duende. I'll leave it down below, obviously. I'll list everything down below. I'm a little bit under the weather, I don't know. Vegas was so much fun, you guys. Like, if you guys haven't been there, I highly recommend for you guys to like book a trip and go, because it was so amazing. I loved it so much. Like, I want to go back. Like, even Jason, he wants to go back. So if you haven't been there, definitely book a trip because it's so worth it. I loved it. We stayed at the SLS, and I will have a vlog right after this video. I will be uploading a vlog of my trip to Vegas, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to take the Morphe M507 brush, and I'm just going to apply pretty much all the shades that we did on the top of our eyes. I'm going to take my NC40 powder by MAC, and I'm just going to press this into the skin right underneath my under eye. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to apply a highlighter, and I'm going to be taking Rodeo Drive from Ofra. This highlighter is very pigmented, so you have to like be very careful. Alright, we're gonna go with Mercury Rising from Gerard Cosmetics.
And don't you